Such Votive Prayers by Caicedo. From a distance, the town looked like a candle, an orange glow radiating throughout. It was night, but the glow was bright enough to block out the stars, although no one in town was paying attention to this. The screams, the panic, the heat, and the smoke, rising into the night sky in a billowy tower, black as death, all held the attention of the poor townspeople. Within the town, near its center, the roaring inferno burned with such an intensity that thoughts of hell rose in the mind of the old man, along with the words sear and char. He watched as flames engulfed a little red buggy, trapping within it his neighbor and her 4 children. The children cried in fear. The youngest's face resembled a screaming tomato. Their mother, almost the child herself, was young and beautiful, and it hurt the old man to see such a beautiful being destroyed. She was crying from fear, still beautiful through the tears and blisters forming on her skin. Although she was fully aware they were going to die, she was desperately trying to comfort her terrified children. Her tears made the effort useless, however. The old man watched the small family through the flames and the melting glass as the paint peeled and the wheels cracked and fell apart, and the fire ate the children and their mother alive. He turned away, unable to watch any longer, disgusted with his inability to aid them. He cried then, softly, from fear, from sorrow, from helplessness. It was all he could do. He heard a scream for help nearby, and the old man turned and ran towards the sound, hoping he would be able to help this time. He guessed that the fearful, frustrated plea belonged to a woman or a small child. As sickening as the thought was, he hoped it was the former, for he could not bear to watch another child burn to death. He turned a corner and found the source of the cry, another young woman leaning out a second-story window of a burning apartment building. She saw the old man and cried, "Sir, please help! My baby, sir, my baby, please!" Even from where he was, he could see in her eyes the look of determination possessed only by mothers trying to save their babies. He ran until he was underneath the window and shouted up to the woman, "What do you need me to do?" "Please, sir, help my baby," said the woman. Both fear and that determination were in her voice. "How? Can you come up here and get him?" The old man looked at the entrance of the building. The flames were unwelcoming. "No, I cannot," he informed her gravely. "Can you toss the child to me?" "But you will drop him," said the woman, only fear in her voice now. "I will not." "Yes, you will." He stared at her with a look that he hoped matched her determination. "I will not," he repeated. "This I swear." She looked at him for a moment, then went into her apartment. She came back with a small bundle of cloth, her child, and with a final look at the old man and a farewell kiss on the baby's forehead, she quickly swaddled the infant tighter and softly tossed him to the old man. He caught him gently, and just as promised, did not drop him. The old man looked up to the window, but the woman was gone. He turned to the bundle of cloth and pushed the blanket aside to see the child's face. With a single glance, he knew the baby was dead. He carefully laid the child down and staggered away. He vomited, and his bile began to sizzle. He cried again, uncontrollably, and the tears evaporated. And he prayed, and his prayers burned away.